Hello and welcome to another Canadian channel feature. This video is a part of MBA 101 SHRM segment. In this video, we're going to be looking at very important aspect of strategic human resource management, that is, the job analysis and design. For the research that I conducted to make this video, I read countless articles, watched countless YouTube videos, but somehow I still couldn't gauge the concepts about job analysis and design. I then made notes and compared them against each other. That is when I clearly understood the concepts. I'm sure after watching this video, you'll have a better understanding as well. Diving straight into the topic, job analysis is a process of studying and collecting information relating to the operations and responsibilities of a specific job. Job design involves systematic attempt to organize tasks, duties, and responsibilities into a unit of work to achieve certain objectives. During a job application, the information about ownership and responsibilities is compiled by the human resource manager after consulting with the various department that the job pertains to. For example, if you remember my video for Fiedler's contingency theory, where I state that I used to work as a manager at a pizza store during my university days. If I needed to hire a cook, the HR manager would conduct a job analysis. The job analysis for the pizza store would look something like this: work long hours, ability to stand for a long period of time, good in interfacing with the customer, neat and clean in appearance, able to work weekend shifts. Now for the job design, the manager would look at ergonomics such as rubber mats, as the cooks have to stand for a long period of time. The store is well lit, which creates an ambience that increases positivity during the busy times. Clean uniform with lots of aprons at disposal. Hand wash stations near the cash register when the cook handles customers. Make sense? Now let's look at details of job analysis. Job analysis can be broken down into job description and job specifications. Let's roll back to the pizza store example again. The job description can be prepared by conducting job identification, job summary, job duties and responsibilities, work conditions, machine tools and equipments, social environments, supervision related to the other jobs. The job specification can be prepared by conducting or compiling information about qualifications, experience, physical characteristics, social characteristics. Now let's look at the method of collecting data for job analysis. Number 1, individual method. For the pizza store example, the HR would have one-on-one discussion with me as a store manager, then the delivery drivers, and then the front staff to find out what sort of responsibility to list for cooks. Number 2, group interview method. Again, the HR manager can set up a meeting timing and then meet us in a group setting to provide the required information. Number 3, questionnaire method, where the HR manager will provide us questionnaire to list the items we seek in our prospective cook. Number 4, technical conference method. This is when the HR manager would reach out to the franchise owners if they seek any information or responsibility of the cook. For example, believe it or not, there's a science behind cooking pizza on a stone oven. Although pizza making might seem straightforward, there's a plethora of things that differentiate between a kick-ass pizza to a usual pizza. Number 5, videos or physical observation. The HR manager could spend time at the store and learn about responsibilities of a cook or watch videos to list the skills required. I used to work for a company as a quality consultant. The company had a huge operation providing salads, vegetables to corporations such as Wegmans, McDonald's, and Domino's. The recently hired CEO was a MIT engineer and had preference for engineers as well. This company did not do a good analysis and hired engineers as production supervisors. Not that they didn't do a good job, but they would get hired and they would quit because they did not like the job. The job had a huge turnover rate due to this reason. Referring to this example, here's the importance of job analysis. Number 1, facilitates proper publicity of the job. Number 2, selection of applicable psychological test. Number 3, facilitates purposeful interviews. Number 4, facilitates scientific selection, placement, and orientation. Here's where job design comes in handy. If the position requires technical competency, using job design, a training can be set up for a new employee and their competency can be assessed prior to starting the job. Number 5, facilitates scientific promotions and transfer. Now let's revisit job design. The factors that affect job designs are organization factors, environmental factors, and behavioral factors. The primary objective of the organization is number 1, to increase profitability. Number 2, reduce absenteeism and turnover. Remember, there's a direct correlation to profitability and turnover. We will look at this in another video. Number 3, increase performance. The better the employee performance, the more profitable the company. And lastly, greater job satisfaction. The employees will perform well if they're satisfied with the job. Now let's see how you can tie these into job design to ensure companies increase profitability. You can do this in 2 types, individual design and group design. The work can be simplified by incorporating job rotation. This is to reduce boredom. I encourage you to watch videos on automotive production line where the jobs are repetitive. To combat boredom, the employees rotate jobs every 2 hours. Job enlargement. As you get more competent in your job, additional jobs should be added. Job enrichment. This works on the example about the food company hiring engineers for production supervisory position. They just didn't feel the job was challenging enough. For the group design, create work teams. As Steve Jobs' fan, I urge you to watch his video about setting up teams for Next, where he creates high-performance work teams. Lastly, autonomous work groups. I'm fascinated by a company called 3M. They give projects to a group where you can work on your own time. Remember the Post-it invention? This was a result of autonomous work group. I really hope you enjoyed this video and I was able to explain the 2 concepts clearly. As always, please feel free to like, comment, share, and subscribe. Please check out other sections of this channel. I also look forward to seeing you on another video. This is Can Indian Channel signing off. Peace.